Lesson for today. Bob.
Good morning, class. For now, we'll study about the elements of computer. Elements of computer have the 6 elements. But today, we'll study about 2, the hardware and the software. So what is hardware? Hardware consists of all machinery and equipment in a computer system. And hardware has the 4 main branches. It's the input hardware, processing and memory hardware, output hardware, and communication hardware. So what is input hardware? Input hardware consists of the device that allows people to put data in the computer in a form that the computer can use. So what is the example of input hardware, class? So now, keyboard. Keyboard consists of keys that use to enter commands. So there are 2 types of keyboard, the normal keyboard and the ergonomic keyboard that supports an office life. And second is mouse. Mouse used to be the cursor or used to be the pointer on the computer display. So mouse is, as you can see, mouse will just direct you to any folder or any data you will need. And second is scanner. Allows image or text, drawings or photos which will be a digital form. And second is the processing and memory hardware. So what is processing and memory hardware? Class, what? Processing of memory hardware. The brain of the computer are the processing and the main memory device housed in the computer system unit. So system unit or the system cabinets house an electronic circuitry called the CPU, which does the actual processing, and the main memory supports the process. So what is the example of processing and memory hardware? Okay, class. CPU or the processor. CPU or the central processing unit unit is the processor of the computing part of the computer. It controls and manipulates data to produce information. The CPU is usually a single finger-like size chip or called microprocessor, which electrical circuits printed on it. Yeah. And second example is the primary memory or RAM. Or primary or memory, also known as the main memory, RAM or primary storage. It's a working storage. Memory is the computer workspace where the data and programs for immediate processing are held. Computer and memories contained on the memory chip mounted on the motherboard. Memory capacity format determines how much data can process at once and how big and complex a program may be used to process the data. Second is the third part of the hardware is the output hardware. As you can see, output meaning it will give the people to use. The meaning of output hardware is consists of device that translates information processed by the computer in a form that humans can understand. The example of output hardware is the screen or the monitor. The screen is displayed in the area of the computer. A desktop computer or a video terminal will use a monitor. High-resolution screen and the monitor is often called CRT or cathode ray tube. The second example is printer. It's a device that converts computer output into printed images. And the third is sound. Many computer emits chirp and beeps. Sound go beyond the noise and contains sounds processed. And speaker can play digital music or human-like speech. And the fourth part is that included in our book is the projector. Projector is like a monitor but emits in a video type format. And lastly is the communication hardware. Communication hardware is electronic transfer of data from place to another. So, example is the wired connection, which will have wires and cables and the wireless connection is via sound waves or radio waves. And now we go to the software, the second element of the computer, the software. So software in a word is an intangible object. A program consists of step-by-step instruction that tells the computer how to perform a task. The two parts of software is application software or the system software. Application software, the kind of software that people use to perform a general purpose or task. So, give me an example of application software. Yes, MS Word, MX Publisher, MX Excel, or any other data like Movizo or Dreamweaver, and anything that will help you to do the task. And lastly is the system software. System software consists of several programs, the most important which is the OS. The OS means of operating system as the master control program that function computer. So the famous OS now is the Windows 7 and Windows 8. But in 2015 or 2016, they will produce a Windows 10 that probably we don't know why. And now that's end our topic for the day. Further assignment, research about the remaining 4 elements of the computer. Thank you.
Just